which promise you're gonna break, Raku? You've only got fucking one choice here. You either get your pendant so you can keep the promise with the girls, or you either skip out on the date on Onodera. I think I already know the answer to this. I mean, honestly, like, even if they think that Raku's thinking, like, oh, she's pretty much the girl at this point, wouldn't it be breaking her heart either way if you, like, say, like, oh, never mind our old promise anyway, fuck that shit. It's like, fuck this treat. It's like, honestly, it's like, like, oh, my fucking battery's dead, she's not gonna understand. I'd like fucking just, you could explain and move shit over. That is completely fine, Raku, but Jesus Christ, you don't have to go like in a complete apeshit. I'm not gonna lie, okay, it's like, to this, I'm not gonna lie, I actually did think this little date thing was actually really cool, like, it was a kind of little cute thing, the two enjoying themselves, having a laugh. See, this is the stuff that we needed between these two characters, them actually bonding and not just like this whole little play it safe game, like, oh, like she's looking at the classroom, she's looking at me back sort of thing. This is something we've needed in the series for a while. I gotta say, I really did like it, what it did in this episode, the whole little Christmas day, them saying, I'm gonna enjoy this, and it's not because of the fucking sister. It's like I genuinely want to be with you right now during Christmas. It's like, and Raku was generally gonna get a present for her, and I thought, that's a kind of adorable thing that he's gonna do. And it's like the fucking guy who came out with the comments like, oh, by the way, we fucked up. You gotta go. You gotta get to the fucking trash heap before like fucking 8. Otherwise, they're gonna crush your fucking like amulet and everything. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of like the setup for this chapter. And honestly, like, oh, do I break my promise with that girl, or do I break my promise, with like Unadera? It's like, honestly, you make the choice anyway. It's like you go after that because honestly, like, when that break her heart more is she is the promised girl, and it's like, oh, we just fucking tossed away the memories just of that. I mean, it's a fucking Christmas tree. You can always do it a fucking another time. It's like, but yeah, I guess the build up like chapter, it was kind of cool, I enjoyed it, but it's like overall like this chapter really wasn't too much to it. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of at the end of talking about everything that happened in this chapter in under 2 minutes. That's when you get to show that, yeah, there wasn't too much in there, but I did have some good laughs in this chapter of them going to the movies and stuff like that. It's like, oh, what happened in that movie? Yeah, that was cool, the climax and everything, pretty much not getting the fuck. I mean, yeah, I've been like that in the movies as well with the fucking girl, but most of the time I just make out with them in the fucking movies and say, oh yeah, that was interesting, and it'd be like, I didn't even fucking pay attention, just like, fuck that shit. Overall, I give that 5. I'd say 5.5. That's a bit unfair, honestly, just giving it a plain 5, like, but it just really, when I was reading throughout these pages, it just didn't interest me. It just, like, I felt like it was like, it was kind of a little bit of an obvious choice. He's obviously going to go there. Like, if he is, then wow, Raku, that's a fucking dumbass move. It's like, you're just going to forget your promise. Like, what if that Chitogi is the real girl? It's like, yeah, that would just, like, destroy the entire point of the series. And so, yeah, he is pretty much just going to go. I mean, like I said, the series is fucking obvious. Like, obviously it's obvious, just saying it like that. It's just, it's kind of, I felt like just a little bit pointless solid for the most part. But let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.